Hello there guys, it's Purpose here and welcome to our second episode of our Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now I'm messing about with the volume a wee bit because the first episode was just, to be fair, it was just a wee tad too loud for my liking. I'm actually recording this episode before the last one's up, so you won't know, but you'll know by the time this one's up obviously. And so yeah, quick recap. In the last episode we basically found out who we were. We met Markos, we met Phoebe, Phobos the horse is on his way, a couple of quests, but I did say we'd do this one. The quest that we've got there now, we've to go back to Markos and speak to him, I think it is. Talk to Markos, and then you get to beat Talos the Stonefist, and we get some mercenary work, so harvest the pelts from wolves, but we'll speak to this guy.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
Time to repent. That doesn't sound
It's
good.
possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
So let's go
All
to
right,
these
don't worry.
gods.
I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
So we'll try that quest. So also, let's get a torch. With the wolf pelt, it's not a quest that I personally would actively go out just to get the wolf pelts, because you will find wolves while doing other quests. So don't get me wrong, while I will do the quest, I'm gonna do the rest of the quest first, and when you see wolves then do that. So exploration area.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue.
Behind the statue.
There's a draft here. A crack in the wall.
So there's a wee crack behind the wall. So just as we expected, it don't look like the gods here.
There'll be
anyway.
trouble if I'm spotted here.
That's real. So looks like it was a bandit leader. And where's the rest of his crew? Because surely a bandit standing himself isn't a bandit leader. Unless, 4.
What? You're dead! I'll tear you to shreds.
Oh, there's another one up there. There we go.
Bandits all along. People
So
should
what
have
the
known
treasure?
something was off. And here's all their loot.
Looted offerings quest item. I don't know what that is, but let's go back to the worshipper and give him the bad news, I suppose. Oh, what's happening here?
All I can offer you is devotion, but I need your help. I'm poor. I have 4 hungry children and nothing else. I weave baskets for the market, but my cart is ruined. How can I repair it? Or sell my wares without it? Without you?
I'm listening, child of Hermes.
Oh, mighty God, I beg you, help me.
Your prayer is heard. You will find riches at your door sooner than you expect.
I knew you'd listen. My every sunrise and sunset is yours. Everything beneath my humble roof in Sami is devoted to you.
Yes. Now, go home and wait for fate to intervene.
I will, great God, I will.
So we've basically just made...
Well, if money is what she needs, the bandit's stolen loot will do just fine.
Right, so we know this guy's at the edge of the cave, so if we track the other quest, which is to go and help her, she's needing money, so... So we need to see why she's asking for help. She said she weaves baskets for the market. A cart broke or something, so I'm presuming she's no money to fix them. But we'll go and see after.
No gods in the caves, only bandits stealing people's hopes and drachmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry, I brought mine. That should be good enough.
Perfect, so it's only 170 metres if we go straight up the hill round. So some good experience there. Nearly level 4, we'll probably get level 4 after this quest. Got some leather there. Handy to have leather, especially for later on without wanting to give too much away. Later on you will need a lot of leather. So here's the house, I'm presuming this is a
Just
rain.
like she
There's
said.
a cart.
The cart looks pretty worse for wear. Looks like these new baskets were off to market, until the cart broke. This should help. Better them than the bandits.
Yeah, so it's a quest completed. Merciful gods. So we go up to level 4. So let's upgrade. Can I upgrade that? The Shadow Assassin automatically loot the enemy. I think that'd be a good one to have. And talking about enemies, quickly run. Don't want him to see me, but I think we can take him now.
I'm here for your bounty, Malaka!
Nah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I literally did hee-haw to him, and he did absolutely harness to me.
Stop running!
Come on, Phobos. I'm trying to run away from this guy trying to kill me. Now, there's my health back up at least. So, Markos vineyard. Oh, here's Phoebe.
Popsy!
Wonder what
How'd it
Phoebe
go with
wants.
Markos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island. Why?
People there are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros!
Is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
I'll go and have a look.
All right. I'll look into it.
Right, Phobos. So we'll just do a few side quests and then we'll speak to Markos.
Ella.
So this is the village of Kossos.
By the gods. What's happened here?
Take them away.
You're murderers! Murderers!
Talk.
If the gods won't help you, this sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
That's a nice looking
Save
bow
us
you've
from
got.
him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better. This is the only way all of Kephallonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children! Think of them!
Don't
So what
regret
to do?
stopping here, Mistios.
Let them go.
Let
I'll
them
be
go.
nice.
What?
You're no god.
I was just Sparta kick you. Oh, I'm not even getting your bow. That's the reason I did it. I like the look of your bow. Well, let's just hope they get better.
You're a hero!
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real God sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
Nah, give him
Forget
it for
about
his
that.
healing.
Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer.
I would not shake his
I
hand.
hope they bless you.
Bye, Kina. Be safe!
There. You're lucky, Phoebe. Right, so let's actually track the main quest here with Markos, an eye for an eye. Probably something to do with the Cyclops. the time Phobos came to us to go up the hills, we was just running to it. So we're roughly halfway through the episode already. It's been a quick 15 minutes. Perfect. Give the wolf fur to the customer, who is miles away. Right, let's talk to Markos. We're here.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
I've dealt with the bandits and gotten the wood for the bowyer.
I had every confidence in you, my friend.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Okay.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Markos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Sounds simple enough.
But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Alexios.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
So
Pull
nobody can
this off
see me.
and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Right, Cyclops is west
Now to
of
find the eye.
Cursed Valley of Pali. So onto the map. The Cursed Valley of Pali. Never eat. There's a question mark, so I'm gonna presume it's there.
If it's as valuable as Markos says, it'll be hidden. Whoa! Ella!
So let's go. Pick up some stuff when you see it. The place has people again. Don't know if that's actually good or bad, because it still kind of looks worse for wear, I must admit. So we're about 200 metres away from the question mark, which I'm hoping is his house. No, it's a wolf cave. So while we're here, to kill the alpha. I didn't mean to jump that far. How did I live? Kill the alpha animal. Yeah, so I've killed the alpha wolf, so it's just 3 wolves to get. $12 soft leather. Oh, there's a lot of loot here. There we go. Right, so if it's not here, I never noticed that one, and that looks like that's a house right there, definitely. That question mark wasn't there before. So Phobos, let's go. And let me guess, I'll have to climb. Yep.
Off we go.
That's fine by me. Oh well, at least we've done something else on the island. Got some nice leather. More importantly, got experience points. Because once we're level 5, we'll fight that mercenary. That's only 150 meters to go.
Hello, I see you.
Right, so nobody can see me, so that trait will be pretty good.
If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
That one. Oh, right in the head.
Malaka. Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Yeah, technically he never saw me. Because he was assassinated. Right, so that's me, got another power bit on my bow. Let's wait him popping out. Yeah. Right, got him. Is there any more guys? Because, yeah, I was going to say I don't think that would have been them all. Technically she saw me, but she wasn't able to alert anyone. Right, wait till we see. Nice. So that's the bandit leader gone. Ooh.
I need to take a closer look.
Right there. Here's the loot that we need as well, so that says completed it. Nobody has saw us, or at least the only person that technically saw us, as they looked up, they got an arrow literally in their eye.
they are firing from?
Come and get me then. Right, he saw me. Right, but he's dead, so he couldn't have told the soul. As is he. That's me, got the eye. Now, how do I get out? Or is it just the same way? But this guy's on the roof.
We need to check that body. Charge!
He saw me, didn't he?
I've got him now.
Right, okay, so he did see me, but ain't enough time to actually tell anybody. Right, so let's get out of here. We'll return this to Markos, and then that'll be the end of this episode. Yep, because that's just about 27 minutes now. Where's Phobos?
Time for a ride.
Why are we going along me for a shortcut? That's what happens sometimes. You can follow the road, it goes proper the road, whereas sometimes you are a lot quicker just literally going over the mountains. Oh, what's happening here?
Shit! I should take care of that.
Is that the chick is even attacking me now? What chance if I go, oh, I'm no dude.
It's easier if you just die. I'm surprised I'm almost done with you. I'll get you. There, that's you. This isn't good. Your technique is terrible. I'm losing my target. He's here.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit me there before I hit him. Right, where's the other dude? Right, my house went back up at least. I killed everybody in sight though, so how did they know it was us? I'm presuming they were his thugs.
Aye, be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there?
Considering how many showed up here, yes. What did I say about being seen? At least you taught them a lesson.
All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Right. Your fun, my blood. You can't keep dragging me into things, Markos.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Here, Markos.
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back. Ugh. I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
So,
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kephalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
There we go, so we completed this quest. And we're so close to level 5, so we've got that in the next part. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Proud P out. To the loo the new.